Stop me if this sounds familiar. You're using your cat's name as your password, or maybe your birthday, or maybe strictly password 123. If that's you, you're not alone, but that's exactly the problem. If you are reusing passwords or relying on easy-to-remember combinations, your entire digital life is just one data breach away from disaster. In fact, a major study by Verizon found that staggering 82% of hacking-related breaches involve weak or stolen passwords. This is a terrifying statistic. Welcome back to CyberInsider. Today, we're going to fix this vulnerability once and for all. We're ditching the sticky notes and the mental gymnastics. We're talking about password managers. These tools do not just create and store strong passwords. They free you from ever needing to remember another one. Think of them as your digital vault, and a personal security guard rolled into one. We have looked at the best options on the market, tested their features, checked their encryption standards, and hunted down the best deals to help you choose the right one. Whether you want something free, something with a built-in VPN, or something ultra-private, we have a recommendation for you. We'll be covering NordPass, RoboForm, Proton Pass, 1Password, Bitwarden, and Dashlane. We'll break down exactly what makes each one unique, how much they cost, and which specific features you actually need. Before we get to the reviews, we need to address a common habit, letting your web browser save your passwords. It is convenient, sure, but it's not secure. Browser-stored passwords are often kept in ways that are much easier for hackers to access, either through malware or if someone gets physical access to your computer. Browsers generally just record what you type. They do not help you generate uncrackable codes. They rarely alert you if a specific password has been exposed in a data breach, and they lack the sophisticated encryption of a dedicated tool. A dedicated password manager is different. It is a vault. You create one incredibly strong master password, the only one you ever need to remember, and the manager handles the rest. It uses military-grade encryption to lock away not just logins, but credit card numbers, secure notes, and password details. Most of the top-tier options also support biometric logins like Face ID or fingerprint scanning, and two-factor authentication to add a second layer of defense. We didn't just pick these names out of the hat. To make it onto our list today, a password manager had to meet strict criteria. First, they must use top-tier, up-to-date encryption. Second, they must be backed by a company with a solid track record. We're looking for transparency and history of protecting user data. Third, they need to work everywhere: Windows, Mac, Android, iOS, and Linux. Finally, they have to offer good value for money. Security shouldn't bankrupt you. With that framework in mind, let's jump into our top pick for the best all-round experience. Our top recommendation for most users is NordPass. If that name sounds familiar, it's because it was designed by the cybersecurity experts behind NordVPN. NordPass balances highest-level security with an interface that is incredibly easy to use, making it perfect for both beginners and tech-savvy pros. What sets NordPass apart is its encryption. It uses XChaCha20. If that sounds like technical jargon, just know that it is a modern, future-proof encryption algorithm that even Google favors. NordPass operates on a zero-knowledge architecture. This is crucial. It means that the company literally cannot see your data. Even if they wanted to, or if they were sub-PO in aid, they couldn't unlock your vault because they don't have the keys. Only you do. In terms of features, it is packed. You get a password health checker to spot weak or reused logins, and a data breach scanner that alerts you if your information hits the dark web. A standout feature is email masking, which lets you hide your real email address when signing up for sketchy websites. It also has a really smooth autosave and autofill function that uses machine learning to be more accurate than standard blockers. Regarding the price, NordPass is very competitive. While the standard monthly price is higher, we have a massive deal right now where you can get the premium plan for around $1.24 per month if you use our 58% coupon code. Plus, that deal usually comes with extra months for free. There's a free version, but it is limited to one device, so if you want to sync between your phone and computer, the premium upgrade is worth it. If you're looking for something that has been around the block and won't hurt your wallet, let's talk about RoboForm. This tool has been around for over 2 decades. Originally, it was built as a form-filling app, and it still does that better than almost anyone else. If you're tired of typing out your address and billing info repeatedly, RoboForm's automation is top tier. It is very lightweight and simple. It uses strong AES-256 encryption, which is the industry standard, and like NordPass, it uses zero-knowledge architecture. It covers all the essentials: a password generator, password auditing to check for weak spots, and secure sharing. Where RoboForm really wins is on value. They offer a forever free plan that is actually quite generous. It lets you store unlimited passwords on a single device. But if you want cloud syncing across your devices and cloud backup, you'll want the premium plan. The good news is that it is incredibly affordable. With our current 64% off discount, the price drops to roughly 89 cents per month. That is less than $1 to secure your digital life. If you want reliable protection without overcomplicating things, this is a solid pick. Moving on to a favorite for the privacy enthusiasts out there, Proton Pass. This comes from the same team that created Proton Mail and Proton VPN based in Switzerland. Why does that matter? Because Switzerland has some of the strictest privacy laws in the world. Proton Pass is open source, meaning its code is available for anyone to inspect, which builds a lot of trust in the security community. It integrates seamlessly with the Proton ecosystem. One of its killer features is the Hide My Email Alias function. Even on the free plan, you get 10 email aliases to protect your identity. The paid plan gives you unlimited aliases. It also features something called Proton Sentinel, an AI-powered system that proactively monitors for suspicious login attempts. Their interface is clean, though maybe slightly less intuitive than NordPass, but security chops are undeniable. The free plan is excellent, offering unlimited logins and device sync. If you want the advanced features, the paid plan starts around $1.99 per month. If you're already using Proton Mail, this is a no-brainer. Next up is 1Password. This is often considered the gold standard for businesses and families who want granular control. 1Password does not have a free tier, but it justifies its price with unique security features. The biggest differentiator here is the secret key. When you sign up, you're given a unique code that is stored locally on your device. This key is combined with your master password to encrypt your data. This means that even if someone manages to intercept your encrypted vault, they cannot decrypt it without that secret key, which never leaves your device. It adds a massive layer of protection. 1Password also offers travel mode. If you cross borders and are worried about customs agents searching your phone, you can toggle this mode to temporarily remove sensitive vaults from your device, and then restore them with a click once you're safe. It's a fantastic feature for frequent travelers. Pricing starts at roughly $2.39 per month. It's a bit more expensive than the others, but for the polish and the secret key technology, many users find it worth the investment. If you spend any time on Reddit or tech forums, you'll hear about Bitwarden. It has a cult following, and for good reason. It is an open source powerhouse that proves you don't need to pay a fortune for top-tier security. Bitwarden uses AES-256 encryption and has been audited by third-party security firms. It supports passkeys, two-factor authentication, and secure sharing. But the real draw for the tech-savvy crowd is the ability to self-host. If you don't want your passwords on Bitwarden's cloud, you can host them on your own private server. For the average user, the cloud version is fantastic. The free version is arguably the best on the market, because it offers unlimited password storage across unlimited devices. You don't hit a paywall just because you want to use it on your phone and your laptop. The paid version is extremely cheap, around $10 per year, which works out to about 83 cents per month. The only potential downside is that Bitwarden is based in the US, which falls under Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance. For most users, this isn't an issue, but if you're a whistleblower or require extreme privacy from state actors, you might prefer a Swiss option like Proton. And finally, we have Dashlane. If the other options are sedans and SUVs, Dashlane is the luxury sports car. It's expensive, but it comes fully loaded with features you won't find elsewhere. The biggest extra here is a built-in VPN. It is not just a password manager, it includes a virtual private network to secure your browsing on public Wi-Fi. It also offers real-time dark web monitoring, and actually scans the web to see if your data is being traded. Dashlane also has a password changer feature that can automatically update passwords on supported sites with a single click. Dashlane is polished, looks great, and is very easy to use. However, that premium experience comes with a premium price tag, generally starting around $2 to $2.50 per month, depending on the billing cycle, which is double some of the other options. Also, like Bitwarden, it is US-based. But if you want a tool that does everything, VPN, monitoring, and passwords in one app, Dashlane is a strong contender. So with all those options, which one is right for you? It comes down to your specific needs. If you want the best overall balance of security, modern features like XChaCha20 encryption, and ease of use, go with NordPass. Our 58% discount makes it a steal for the quality you get. If you're on a strict budget or do a lot of data entry, RoboForm is the way to go. Its form filling is unmatched, and at 89 cents a month is the cheapest premium option. If privacy is your absolute number one priority and you want to stay away from the US jurisdiction, Proton Pass is your best bet. If you want the best free tier that syncs across all devices, download Bitwarden. And if you want the secret key security layer or travel frequently, 1Password is the professional choice. The most important takeaway is this: do not wait. Whether you choose a paid plan or a free version, getting your passwords out of your head and into an encrypted vault is the single best thing you can do for your online safety today. Check the description for the links and discount codes we mentioned to save some money on your subscription. Thank you for watching CyberInsider, and stay safe out there.